And we're back with 843 TV from the City Hall in Beaufort, and now we are talking with Ms. Rhonda Carey. You are the Events and Tour Operations Committee Manager, Coordinator for the City of Beaufort, which is a new role for you and a new department for the city. So talk about what you all do. What are your functions?
Yes, we are a relatively new department. We've been around just about 2 years now. And we're charged with quite a few things that we believe help to keep the community engaged and give people in the community and organizations an opportunity to liaise well with the city. So we are located in downtown. Linda and I actually are housed in the downtown area so that we can be more in more proximity to those that we serve. We work with the business community in the downtown area and even outside of some of those boundaries as well. We manage the waterfront park, which in our mind is one of our best assets here in Beaufort.
Yeah. It's a kind of a crown jewel, if
That's
you ask
right.
me.
We help host and support a number of different community events and then support those other events that are occurring in Waterfront Park. And we also support some of the general residential services by administering the Waste Pro contract and one of the landscaping contracts as well. So we're pretty busy in our department.
You do a lot, and there's two of you, to my understanding.
There's two of us. Right?
Department of two.
Yes.
Department of two. So summer's here, it's June, and let's talk about what's going to happen at down at the water park, waterfront. What's the events?
Yeah, well, we have a couple of things going on. We have some event activity going on, and then we have some kind of some infrastructure work and some projects going on there. So in terms of events for the summer, starting later this month on June 22nd, the annual Dragon Boat Race Day will occur. That's a really fun community-oriented event, and that particular organization that hosts that event is one that then gives back to the community, and they earmark funds from that event to support those who are going through cancer treatments.
Oh, great.
So it's a real important community event. And then in July, the big one, the Water Festival, is a almost a 2-week event. It's about 10 days. Starting July 12th, and day after day there's a series of activities and music and food.
Is there any particular bands or?
Yeah, there are a number of concerts. There's an air show, there's a water show, there's the Blessing of the Fleet. And I know that on their website right now they've got quite a listing and a detailed listing of all the things that will be happening at that festival. And then in terms of some of the work being done at Waterfront Park, we're really proud of some of the projects that will be going on throughout the summer, including some sort of hardscape improvements there at the park, some landscaping, additional landscaping improvements. And
so
then
when you say hardscaping, what are we doing? Are we putting in benches?
We'll be putting in some additional furniture. We will be doing some work. There's some structural work actually being done at the park too. Last summer was phase 1 of some work to reinforce some pylons and some of the structural work at the park. Maintenance. And so phase 2 of that will begin later this summer. And then just some beautification projects. Like I said earlier, that's a wonderful asset that we have, and it's important to us that we continue to enhance it.
And
so
over
we'll be
these
doing
years, Beaufort has done a phenomenal job with improving that park.
Yes.
I've been able to see over the course of a decade or more how it's changed and grown, and now you've got the waterfront dock there, the day dock.
The day dock, yeah.
So many great things, and of course, we always forget about Beaufort is a tourist attraction
That's
as
right.
well.
That's
Not
right.
just Hilton Head Bluffton, and people that come for Hilton Head and Bluffton also come over here to Beaufort.
It's a beautiful historic community as well.
That's right.
And so let me ask you, I know we did a broad stroke of everything, but I would like to ask you a little bit more details, upcoming events for June, things where people can look forward to coming to see Beaufort, because who's here, what's happening?
Well, in addition to the Dragon Boat Race Day that's coming toward the end of June, in and around the city there's a number of events that people can enjoy as well. There was a music series that began in May, which is a little taste of piccolo spoleto here in Beaufort. So sort of a cousin or a sister to the Charleston. And so a series of music has been curated. And those concerts will take place not necessarily in downtown, but at some other venues.
Okay.
And we have some information on the city's Facebook page about those. And then we're happy to be hosting a new tour company that's coming into town to bring tourists here every Wednesday. So we're seeing an influx of more people coming to enjoy Beaufort, and we're working hand in hand with the Convention and Visitors Bureau to support their efforts in increasing tourism and interest here in Beaufort. And so that will be an ongoing mission and focus of our department, you know, to liaise and assist with that. And I really want to mention too that we've welcomed quite a few new businesses in the downtown area, and we're seeing a nice eclectic mix of businesses coming in, which is important, of course, to our economy and the vitality and the interest of our tourists that come. So we've got a new shop for pet owners where they can come and bling out their pets. There's a new there's a new smoothie and sandwich shop in town. There's a new children's clothing shop down on Bay Street. So we're seeing quite a lot of movement, good movement in the right direction in terms of vitality in
Well, that's
downtown.
very positive. You know, you don't want storefronts that are empty.
That's right.
So,
That's right. And that's part of the mission of our department, is to work
Oh, really?
with making sure that we do all that we can in terms of infill and keeping us very vibrant downtown.
Yeah, you have a great, I love what you're doing. It's very exciting. And
Yes.
you talk about the pulse of Beaufort.
Right.
Between you and Linda, you guys, you really know everything.
Yeah, well, we're enjoying it, and you know, really enjoying working with the community, and just, you know, putting that positive spin that is Beaufort.
And Rhonda, I want to thank you for joining us. There are so many wonderful things here happening at Beaufort.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you all for watching this episode of 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.